Okay, so the first thing that what I want to talk with you about is just how important this is to you, and to see if you can shift your level of importance to put this pretty high up. Because, let's say going back and looking at photos, you can have photos of somebody, a friend, your child, parent, somebody being something, and you capture that moment in time of a real person being, right? And you know the difference between that and just the physical form and a fake smile. And you're somebody, if you bought the course, that you care about that genuineness. Okay. So going through, let me tell you how to do it. You'll have to remember, oh yeah, this is important to me. You have to, in your experience of taking the pictures, you might need to jack this up as a really high important with all the other things that are going to be involved in that moment to make it the most important thing. You really you don't quite have to go to that degree, but to some degree you really got to care about capturing genuineness. In this case, a real smile, and that smile is just an expression on the face that's emitting from a real experience of joy of that person, an experience of happiness. And it's coming out of the face, and what you're capturing is you're capturing a slice of a person being happy versus, oh, this is what the person looks like, and this is a smile that they put on their face. As I'm sure you care about the fact that you took this course, it matters, and you know the difference, and probably you hate fake smiles, and me too. So I figured out two things. One, how to do it. And two, I just elevate it to a really pretty high level of priority when I'm taking pictures. As a professional, I think I mentioned I figured this out when I was doing online dating photography. And in online dating photography, that's, can you imagine the difference? Somebody looking for a relationship, a picture of what somebody looks like versus what that person's really like. What the person is the person happy, or is the person have a fake smile on their face? And it's so obvious the difference. So I just had to figure out how to do that. And this is a little piece of just how to get a nice smile out of somebody's face. But again, so when I'm doing it with a client, I just had this, thought last night. Just I was thinking about it, and it's like, I'm like a ninja. Like, I'm like ready, no matter what. I'm looking for it. I'm helping, manifest it, facilitate it, and I'm looking for opportunities to capture genuineness. And it's like, it matters. Like, that's top priority to me, period. And it might not be that for you, but in the moment of taking a picture, there's going to be a lot of other things that are going to be important and going to have some level of importance. There's going to be a whole bunch of things, you're with people, you're time, convenience, all kinds of things. And just, I encourage you to put the opportunity, the possibility of capturing a sliver of a real moment in this person's life, real experience of happiness, of joy at the top, and deal with the other stuff. If it's that important to you. And if you take the course, maybe it is, and I would just encourage you to go a little step further to be willing before you watch the other videos, just to get ready be willing to put it up there higher on the priority list of a particular situation than you're used to having it. I was going to say something, but I forgot. I'll be there in a second. Like how important is it to you to do this? And are you willing to go out of your comfort zone for the sake of this piece of gem that you have the opportunity in front of you to capture? This gem versus something else. This picture of somebody with a fake smile versus a gem of capturing a moment of joy in this person, a moment of happiness, pleasantness, contentedness, something real versus not real at all. Just a picture of what somebody looks like. Okay? So get ready to consider how important you'll make it, and in the moment, the priority level you'll put it. And I suggest putting it high because I think it's pretty precious important. And if you've got this course, my guess is you do too. So see you in the next course.